Yo, what's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another Saucy trading video. We're just gonna do a quick weekly outlook. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and let's have a really good week. So this is just gonna be quick. It's not gonna be too long. I'm not gonna take up too much of you guys' time. So let's get right into GU. So GU, I already have some markups done because I'm doing this on a Monday. So basically GU came from this. I think this was last week. Was this last week? Yeah, it was last week. So last week we had this stop hunt right here, and then we had this run down. We had this breaker structure, and we ran down. I'm thinking that GU, these two lows are weak, and these are low resistance liquidity. So I think this could run through and pierce through these lows maybe this week. I don't know. We could get a good reaction for for maybe tomorrow and Wednesday, and then Wednesday might create the high of the week. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but I do expect these to get ran. If it doesn't, then I'll just adapt. The reason why I think it could get ran is because we had this low right here that ran out stop liquidity here, and then we had this aggressive run up, and then we broke structure. After we did that, we came and ran back down and mitigated something inside of this bullish order block right here, and then we had a move up, right? We had to move up. Now since we had this mitigation here, I was expecting a higher high to at least get up to these highs, but as you can see, we had a turtle soup, a run up, stop hunt, and then we mitigated around this bearish order block right here in this area of supply, and now we're having a movement down. Now I wanted to see buys last week, but we didn't get that because this was my context to get to, and after we broke this low, it started to look pretty bearish, and now I'm expecting these lows to get ran. I don't expect this low to hold. It may get, like I said, give a cool little reaction and then continue right back down. If it does give that reaction, I don't have a good area of supply that I'm really looking to sell off of, besides all the way up here, which ran up stops. Now if it does come all the way back up here, I don't know. I think this would be a good area to sell at if it does run all the way back up here, but I would like to see like a breakup structure before it even gets all the way up here, and I don't even think it's going to come up all the way to this premium, you know what I mean, before it runs all of this. So what I probably will look for is maybe this area right here, or I don't know, it's too iffy, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna just kind of stay away from maybe once it, like I said, maybe once it gets in here, maybe I'll look to see what happens, but I need extra context and extra confirmation inside of this area. I was looking for potential buys once we tapped into this area right here, which we didn't get into yet. We came up, and even if this broke structure here, I wasn't really looking to buy anywhere inside of any PD array inside of here. I wanted to see us at least get into this bullish order block right in here, which is this red zone. So tomorrow it may be a run on stops. That's what I'm thinking. It could be a run on stops tomorrow right here, and then we could have an aggressive run up, and then maybe a ICT's OTE or a RTO, and then continue back up to at least get back up to this high, and maybe an area of premium. So we'll see what happens with GU. EU, basically the same thing, but EU looks a lot cleaner to go back bullish. See, when you look at EU, we came and we ran this here, and we also ran this low right here. So stop hunt, and then we had this aggressive run, breakup structure, and we left this double top, these relative equals high right here. Now that's not saying that we're gonna just come up all the way up there, because there's relative equal highs that could be liquidity for later to use, but I think it could be probable to get back up there, but I'm not, since this is the daily, you know what I'm saying, this is just something to, like, have a little target just in case we start making bull runs, you know what I mean, to get up there. So this would be like my draw right now. I don't know, because when you look at the weekly, the weekly never closed above these highs right here after we came and ran this low. So these lows could be a little sus to be ran, but I am still looking to get buys around here. If it does start showing a lot of bearish pressure, I know that we could come right down here, you know what I mean? But I am paying attention to this order block as well as this, because we have this liquidity right here that we induced, and we came into here. So what I'm looking at right now for EU is maybe EU could, I was looking for buys today, but it didn't set up the way that I like it to set up, that my brain is accustomed to. Even though you had buys inside of here, I didn't want to take those yet, because this was more like a B type setup for me, which I could have taken it, but it's a Monday. I'd rather just chill and get a little bit more of data, collect more data on what's going on. So right now, I think that price, I'm not saying I would like to see price come back into maybe an area of discount around here, so that I can get some type of buys, and I'm gonna scale down into a lower time frame to refine my entry and see if I can get buys and get a nice move, at least back up to an area of premium. Now this is an obstacle right here that we would have to get to. If price does continue up and come into here, I will be looking for sales if price gives it to me, if everything lines up with my plan and all that, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with EU. If EU does come into here, same thing, I would like to see price come into here, build up some highs. If it does this and we have a run up, I will take an entry, but it's gonna be half risk right here if I get this type of pattern right here. And then once it continues down and gives a refined entry, I will put the rest of my full risk in and move my stops here to get a better risk to reward to move back down if price gives that to me. But we'll see, especially since we're coming from this area of demand, and we're having that move up. We will have that move up from here, so I don't know if this area will hold, but this is an obstacle area, so I will be paying attention to there. But overall, if we do have a move up and we do break this, I will be looking for us to get back to this draw that I think is the draw on liquidity. All right, let's go to US30. US30 ran this low here, which I was looking for it to do, to come into this area. Now this is like a daily bullish order block, so I am paying attention to like the 4 hour and a 1 hour. Hopefully I could get like a break of structure right here, a cool little break of structure to break this, and then maybe we could get a buy somewhere in this area down here off of this bullish order block here to move back up. That's what I'll be looking for. If price does come lower, I will be looking for the same type of pattern, the same type of movement, price action that I would be looking for, and take the buys accordingly. Because like US30 always does, it always has these lows right here that it uses, and it runs it, and then it makes a new high. Lows, right, runs it, makes a new high. Lows, okay, lows, runs it, possibly to make a new high. Okay, let's see on the weekly time frame. Yeah, so yeah, I'm still looking at this area, see what it does. I don't see an area where I could sell at that's really clean. I don't think none of this is clean. I think this is all liquidity. Of course everything is almost liquidity, but I think all of this is just too clean to run. So it could be some type of reaction around here, this area of supply, but we'll see what happens if we do get into that area. Let's go to S&P. Same thing with S&P with US30. We ran these lows right here. We came into this area. We had a nice reaction. I'm looking at, I don't like the pattern that is giving me right now, so I'm gonna just collect more data and still look for the same thing, the same buys. You see how clean all this looks right here? Look how clean all this looks. Let me get this out the way. All this just looks super clean for us to draw to. So this will be my drawn liquidity right there, where I will partial out, not partial out, but take a good amount of partials if I do get a buy inside of here. Yeah, let's go to gold. And if you guys have any suggestions on how I could improve these videos to make them a lot more better for the your eyes, just let me know. You could comment or just message me on Instagram or Telegram, and give me feedback on what I could do better. But yeah, with gold, what I'm looking for now, we did run these lows right here, and then we came higher. I was looking at this area to sell at potentially, but it didn't give me much, because I stopped trading around 4 o'clock, which is my time in France, 4 o'clock. I stopped trading around that time, so it didn't really give me anything. What I do want to see price do now it didn't. If you look at this, right, you have relative equal lows right here. Right under that, you have this area of demand, which is this bullish order block right here. Okay, this down candle before the up move. Now, looking at that, right, I could look for buys inside of this bullish order block on the 4 hour. I could look for buys. Now, if I do get buys here, it's gonna be less of a risk, because this is like a B setup. It was an A setup for me, but since there's relative equal lows right here, and there's a PD array right under it, it scales down to a B now, and I have to go accordingly to my plan when I have a B setup. Okay, so alright, and I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys understood what I was saying as best as you could, because I know that my commentary is kind of trash. I try my best. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, go ahead and hit that like button, share if you want to, and also subscribe if you haven't. We're almost at 100 subscribers, and I'm truly thankful, and I appreciate you guys actually coming to watch my videos and sharing them and actually liking it, supporting me, and all that good stuff. I hope you guys are really enjoying these videos, because it makes me happy if you guys are as well, because I know that I'm giving good content. If and I really would appreciate if you guys would actually give me feedback on how I could improve my videos as well. All of the feedback and suggestions are welcome, and and I'll think about what you're saying to implement. So as well as also, I said as well, also, I am doing a $20,000 My Forex Ones account giveaway. If you guys would like to enter the raffle, so what I'm basically gonna do is I put everybody's name in, and I do a raffle. It's not that many people that did all these steps and got into the list. So whoever's on this list to get this, and it's gonna be a little bit easier for you, because there's barely anybody really doing this. So it's really only maybe 30 people, 20, 30 people that's on this list from doing this. So if you guys want to get an easy lick, go ahead and do these steps, and then message me, and I'll put you on the list to get a free account. Everybody's welcome. If you got one, if you don't have one, it doesn't matter. Don't be afraid to come and enter this giveaway. Everybody's welcome, since I'm about to hit 100 subscribers, and I just want to give something back. You know what I mean? I want to give something away, because that makes me happy as well, giving shit. So yeah, just go ahead and complete these steps. It's fairly easy. It's very easy. Just do that, and like I said, message me. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you guys have a fantastic trading week. And I'm out. Peace.